Hey there, awesome folks. This is Mentor Shelly coming to you once again, wanting you to become a better version of yourself professionally. This is going to be a quick video, but I wanted you guys that are going on interviews within the next week or so to make sure that you have this tip and this strategy when you're in the interview. Of course, keep in mind, if you like the information you hear so far, like, share, and subscribe onto the YouTube channel, or on like and comment on the Facebook group. It's not Facebook group, Facebook page, or on IGTV, wherever you see this video, or on my website, which is at mentorshelly.com. Wanting to talk to you today about two different interview questions that you should ask in an interview. This usually takes place after the employer or the representative of the employer has questions for you. Of course, it's kind of like a question back and forth, different kinds of things. But make sure two of the many questions that you ask in an interview, because it's not only them asking information from you, but you need to also get information from them. I'll explain the question. There's two questions that we're going to talk about in this video, and I want to make sure that you have the reason behind these questions so you can get the information you need to make sure that this interview is actually going to be fruitful or it's going to be a wash. It all depends on the responses that you get to a couple of these questions. And of course, to get the rest of the list of questions along with interview coaching, I do have a career source available to you. You can go to mentorshelly.com/services/interview-help. That has other, key questions that you definitely need to answer when you are going through the interview process as well. Okay, we're going to talk about two of them today. The list is, I think there's about 15 or 20 in the resource, but we're just going to talk about two today. Question number one, you should ask. Because at this point in the interview, this is when you have already asked some questions. This is when they've asked some questions of you. They've gotten to know your professional background better. So you can use this question. You can ask this question, and I'll tell you why. So this is how you would phrase it. Based on our overall conversation so far, and you getting to getting an introduction to me personally, you've gotten an introduction to my personality, to my personality, and we've discussed my professional experience. How do you see me fitting in with your team or with your organization now that we've met in person or over the phone or via Skype, whatever type of interview it is? You want to ask that question, because if they can't give you a straight answer, that might be an indication that they may not choose you for this particular position. It will also, the reason you want to ask this question, it will give you the impression they have of you and their organization and their team dynamic and how they see you fitting into it or not. It's very important to get the perspective of, because of course a lot of it is impression and what they think and what they see and how you respond to the questions. So you want to ask this question to see where they're at mentally as far as how you fit in to their group. Second question, because there's quite a few, I just want to explore two today. What are the next steps? No. Let's not even go. Let's not even ask this question. This is one of the things that when I was going through a lot of interview processes that I failed to ask, and that was something that I learned later on. Once I started doing this, this was extremely key to the process, to the whole garnering a career opportunity process. What is the best? This is the second question. What is the best way to reach out to you after this particular meeting, now that we've met each other? Do you prefer to be contacted by email, by phone, and what time frame should I follow up with you in regards to this career opportunity or this job? This is a key question, so number one, not to bombard them with emails after the interview, but if they respond to phone, or if they respond to emails, or if they respond to you coming back in person, it all depends. But ask this question so you know. and you're not blindly doing it and end up ticking off the wrong people, and you don't get the opportunity at all. So this is another question that you want to ask during the interview process, so you can lock down what type of communication they prefer. So of course, I want to make sure that you have all the tools you need. And of course, you want to get some help in regards to getting your interviews in place and have the right questions that you can ask, or you're looking for more specific help as far as, you know, working with me one-on-one, so I can give you an industry-specific interview session, so you'll get, you know, and mock interviews included in that session. You can definitely check out my resource here at mentorshirley.com/services/interview sessions, where we'll go through a mock interview for your particular industry, so we can get things moving and have you uber prepared for your next interview and having the right questions that you need answered, so you can decipher if the opportunity is for you, or it may need to go to another candidate because it's not a good fit. It's great to find that out at the interview, instead of you spinning your wheels after the interview, contacting, only to find that that opportunity is not yours. And of course, if you like the information that you heard and you definitely want to share it, you can definitely do that on the YouTube channel, or on Facebook, or on IG, depending on where you see this video, or on my website at mentorshirley.com. And as always, if you have general questions in regards to just career and interview stuff, you can also send me, you can also reach out to me via mentorshirley.com/contact. You can leave me a voicemail or leave me an email as well. And as always, Mentor Shirley is here to help you to become a better professional, to be prepared like a boss. Walk in, get your questions answered, so you know what opportunities are available to you as a career professional. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Reach out to me at either at the mentorshirley.com/contact and leave a voicemail, so I can respond to you guys and get your career questions answered. Take care and have a good one, guys. Bye. Like and subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.